Typically, the term autonomous driving refers to self-driving cars or other transportation systems that operate without the assistance of a human driver. Driving without human intervention has become a reality. How near are we, though? And what does the phrase really mean? Well, we're right there already. Join us in this video as we explore Uber's deployment of Motional Ioniq 5 driverless robotaxis to millions of riders over the next decade. Uber Robotic Taxi. Uber, a ride-sharing company, and Motional, a maker of autonomous robotaxis, have agreed to a 10-year multi-market commercial partnership. In accordance with the deal, Uber will first roll out Motional's Ioniq 5 electric robotaxis in a small number of countries, with the potential to eventually reach millions of users by offering autonomous ride-hailing and delivery services. As a joint venture between Hyundai Motor Group and Aptiv, experts in cutting-edge safety, electrification, and vehicle connection, Motional develops autonomous driving technologies. The firm has recently opened headquarters in Santa Monica, California, where it has been testing autonomous robotaxis based on Hyundai Ioniq 5 EVs. The company is located in Boston. The first public demonstration of Motional's Ioniq 5 robotaxis, which have completed 100,000 public rides, in addition to a completely autonomous cross-country journey in the U.S., took place in 2021. Prior to the revelation of today, Motional and Uber Technologies had been collaborating on autonomous food delivery in the Los Angeles region. In addition to extended autonomous deliveries, the businesses have now expanded their relationship into a complete commercial arrangement that will include Uber passenger trips in the driverless robotaxis. Robotaxis from Motional is the first to provide Uber with trips and deliveries. In a news statement issued a few days ago, the maker of autonomous robotaxis revealed specifics of the new 10-year contract with Uber Technologies and expressed optimism for a steady uptake of robotaxis in the U.S. The alliance, according to Motional, is the first in the sector to provide both autonomous ride-hailing and delivery services. At least initially, everyone is utilizing Hyundai's Ioniq 5 robotaxis. The businesses claim that the new business arrangement expands upon the aforementioned trial program, which used Motional robotaxis to provide services to Uber Eats clients. Based on the program's success, the firms have already increased delivery services and now want to include passenger trips as well as other cities. President and CEO of Motional, Carl Lagnema, spoke. The widespread use of robotaxis will depend on this agreement. Motional now offers unmatched access to millions of riders and plans for rapidly growing over the next 10 years. We're honored to work with Uber to make delivery and autonomous taxi hailing a reality in U.S. cities. In order to maximize revenue-generating services and simultaneously decrease wait times and costs for its customers, Uber said it intends to share targeted insights with Motional to position the latter's robotaxis efficiently and effectively. These are some of the benefits the companies anticipate achieving as a result of the driverless EV technology. First trips are anticipated to start later this year, according to the corporations, who discussed their plans to strategically deploy these autonomous ride-hailing and delivery services in locations throughout the U.S. In places where they are accessible, riders may first hail Motional's Ioniq 5 robotaxis from the UberX and Uber Comfort Electric categories. So be on the lookout. Ioniq 5, the new electric crossover from Hyundai, is unique looking. With utter brilliance, Hyundai is launching its new electric sub-brand. The Ioniq 5 is a mid-size crossover with hot hatch dimensions. The judgment is still out there on whether it's simply a really large hatchback. However, whatever name you give it, it exudes elegance. Hyundai claims that the Ioniq 5 was influenced by its first production vehicle, despite the fact that the design is angular and contemporary and has the Z-shaped crease that is part of Hyundai's current design language. However, despite our best efforts, we are unable to view it. What we do see is a stylish vehicle with a cutting-edge cabin and an intriguing engine. So let's explore its coolest features. Design. You're welcomed with a plethora of lights that are pixel-inspired up front, which seem really crispy, tidy, and modern. The front design is quite straightforward, with an angular appearance and strong character lines on the bonnets. All but two sharp lines on the hood taper between the two pixel headlights on each side and continue in the other direction until the bumper, giving the hood its distinctive appearance. The actual lights are solid quadrilaterals with no curved edges. The front properly establishes the mood. Massive 20-inch wheels are mounted on each side. The highest number ever on a Hyundai electric car is 20 indeed. It receives aluminum cladding on the arches, further evoking the aesthetic of parametric pixels. Additionally, flush door handles are used, which maintains the side profile tidy. It's the same tail on the back. From the back, it seems somewhat taller and boxier, having a pair on each side of a solid rectangle-shaped taillight. Interior. The front row of the Hyundai Ioniq 5 electric crossover's interior seats are reclining and adjustable. The company claims that eco-friendly materials such as biopaint, eco-processed leather, and natural and recycled fibers are used to build the inside of the vehicle. A central console that slides back and forward creates a ton of extra room in the middle. Two 12-inch displays, one for the driver's display and the other for the infotainment, both enclosed in a sizable piece of glass, take up much of the dashboard. It has a sophisticated heads-up display with augmented reality capabilities, cutting-edge driving assistance technologies, electrically adjustable front seats, ambient lighting, linked vehicle technology, and ventilated seats, among other amenities. Powertrain. Two battery choices are available for the Ioniq 5, a 58 kWh and a 72.6 kWh, with a single motor or twin motor setup option. 350 Nm of torque and 167 horsepower are provided by the single motor configuration. The Ioniq 5's best variant is available with the dual motor system and 72.6 kWh. This configuration produces 298 bhp and 605 Nm of torque. This model can complete the 0 to 100 transition in 5.2 seconds. It's built on the eGMP platform, which supports charging at 400 and 800 volts. A 350 kilowatt fast charger, according to Hyundai, can charge the Ioniq 5 from 10% to 80% in around 18 minutes. The Ioniq 5 boasts an amazing range in addition to power. The EPA has verified that the Ioniq 5's range is close to 500 kilometers. Exact range, 487 kilometers. The Ioniq 5 can compete with vehicles like the Audi RS e-tron and Ford Mustang Mach-E because of its wide range. This vehicle is also offered in an all-wheel drive configuration, which has a slightly reduced range of 411 kilometers. Future of the Robotaxi. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 is making progress. Autonomous driving is undoubtedly the way of the future. Tesla has already shown the safety of using self-driving vehicles. Hyundai is developing a robotaxi based on its EV, the Ioniq 5, to further the use of automated driving. In 2023, the robotaxis will be accessible in Las Vegas, USA, then progressively in other significant places around the world. The Ioniq 5 robotaxi, which was unveiled at the 2021 IAA Mobility, is an SAE Level 4 autonomous vehicle that can run without a driver, making it the ideal vehicle for an autonomous taxi. Hyundai and Motional, a business devoted to the development of trustworthy and secure autonomous vehicles, have partnered in the development of this vehicle. Motional is developing the Ioniq 5 EV, which can be used as a taxi. Hyundai has developed a new campaign to demonstrate the functionality of the Ioniq 5 robotaxi, which is in accordance with Hyundai's objective of progress for humanity. There are presently two videos in the campaign, which is titled "Innovation Begins from Very Human Things." In both videos, the Ioniq 5 robotaxi's features are highlighted, including immediate braking in the event of a sudden intrusion by a bicycle, car, or pedestrians, lane keeping, emergency vehicle awareness, external messaging display, seatbelt monitoring, perception of construction roads and detours, automatic sensor cleaning, position alarm so you don't leave your belongings behind, and more. The technology and functionalities that have been shown might be too much for some people to handle. However, this will quickly become a fact and a way of our life. The car hasn't been tested in some countries yet, and it could still be a while before it arrives there. In the interim, a lot of other queries need to be addressed, such as how much would this car cost? What would the business plan for a fleet of taxis look like? Would it be possible to run such a pricey vehicle while maintaining cheap fares? An autonomous automobile running at 50 for the first 4 kilometers seems impossible to me. Complex technology is required for everything from automated to autonomous driving, including sophisticated sensor technologies, intelligent control systems, and intelligent actuators. However, it goes beyond whether or not autonomous cars can start moving on their own. In the future, passenger comfort will be even more crucial, but safety will still come first. The potential that autonomous driving holds up for us has not won over everyone. Some people worry about losing the joy of driving, while others provide alerts about the danger posed by hackers or draw attention to complex moral and legal dilemmas. So what do you think? Please share your thoughts with us in the comment section below.